JJ is some jackass working from home as a customer service agent.
Thank you for calling Beef Curtain Waste Disposal. My name is JJ. How can I help you?
Yes. You guys didn't pick up my trash.
Okay, hold on. I am looking into your account. We didn't pick it up because you didn't pay your bill, stupid.
Let me tell you something, sir. Want to know why I didn't pay? It's because you guys didn't send it in the mail.
Don't blame us then, blame the mailman. What? You think that just because you didn't receive a bill you don't have to pay it? Are you dense? I bet you actually received your bill and you just forgot, but you're too proud to admit that. You know you can also check your bill and pay online, or are you too old and dumb to figure out how to use a computer?
You companies are all the same. Let me tell you something, young man. I'm 86 years old and on a fixed income.
So,
I don't have the money to buy a computer, and even if I did, I don't want to call my grandson over every time I want to pay my bill. You companies going all online with your and your wwws, you have no concern for the older generations.
adapt or die. Or were you pampered to assume you'd know everything you'd need to know for the rest of your life at an early age?
Let me tell you something. My son-in-law is a former police chief and a very high-ranking member of city council,
I doubt that.
and we will contact the Better Business Bureau and get your whole company to go down. You hear me?
And this is only because of your irrelevant connection with someone who allegedly has that much power. Your feeble attempt to intimidate us taunts me. Get real, lady. We can offer the shittiest service with the highest prices. We're not going anywhere.
I've had enough of you. Let me speak to your supervisor.
Fucking finally. Took you long enough to get to that point. I was so waiting to stop talking to your dumbass.
No.
Hello, Sid. Yes? I have this irate customer on the line who's angry about not getting her trash picked up and not getting her bill. Did you try to de-escalate? Of course, but she wasn't hearing it. Okay, patch her over. Yes, sir. Another customer taken care of. Wait a second, I was a total asshole, wasn't I? What is happening to me? Is this what burnout feels like? Shit. Thank you for calling Beef Curtain Waste Disposal. My name is JJ. How can I help you?
Yes. I'd like to sign up for annual billing. You get a discount, right? If you pay it all at once,
Yes,
I'd like to do that.
sure. Give me your credit card number.
Here.
Alright. Done. Bye.
So that's it?
Yeah, bye. Go now. I am not allowed to hang up first. I get in trouble if I do that.
Gee, okay. This is awkward. Are you sure? Is there an email?
Jesus Christ. Yes. An email will be sent out soon. Now hang up the fucking phone.
You know what? You are very rude. Let me speak to your supervisor.
You fucking serious? I took care of your issue. What the fuck do you want, you dumb hag? You are driving up my average handle time. This won't look good for my metrics.
Tell that to someone who gives a shit. Supervisor. No.
Yeah. Hold on. Hello, Sid. You again? What happened? I got another rambunctious one. I don't understand. I helped this lady sign up for annual billing and did exactly that, but she still asked for you. Yes, and before you ask, I did de-escalate. You know, JJ, I spoke with the previous customer and she told me you were very rude to her. You weren't very rude to this customer, were you? Nope, I was as empathetic as I could possibly be. Also, that previous customer you spoke to was old and had dementia. She's a dirty liar. A liar, I tell you. Okay, patch her over. But after this call I am going to review the recordings. That's fine. Oh man, I am so getting fired. Thank God. You know what? I am not even going to try anymore. What the fuck do you want?
Author's note. The following phone call is heavily based on an actual phone call one of my coworkers received when I used to work in customer service. Enjoy.
Hello, sir. What kind of trucks do you guys drive?
I don't know. Big ones, I guess.
Okay. No, is there any women who drive the trucks? Any female drivers that drive the trucks? The trucks. Women.
I don't know. Probably. Statistically, I think it's more likely to be a man, but what do I know? I'm in my fucking bedroom talking to you morons all day.
So explain the different loaders.
Side loaders are typically for residential curbside pickup, and front loaders are typically for commercial-sized dumpsters. Jesus, I can't believe I am actually being helpful for you.
Now, do you know if the female driver's by herself?
The fuck? Dude, we're a big fucking national company with thousands of trucks that drive all over the country. The workload and protocols vary wildly by region. How am I supposed to know? And why do you want to know?
Don't worry, you're being very helpful. Say for example, no, I'm saying this as an example. You know the side loaders. Say for example, I was to climb inside one of those bins, right? Okay.
Is your brain corrupted? You're having this wild fantasy going on in your head. I'll entertain your fucked up fantasy. For the lols.
If I were to go inside a trash container and wait for a truck to arrive, I'm using this as an example. And you know when the lady pulls up, right? And if I close the lid, right? She would not see me, right? And, she would grab the container with the arm, right?
Wow, that's not suspicious at all. She would notice. However, if she didn't notice, the container would be too heavy with your weird ass inside.
Oh, come on. Okay, but what about the large dumpster bins like the ones in the alleys? And the lady driving the front loader? And if I were to climb inside the dumpster bin? And if I were to close the lid? And if I were to hide in the bottom? And if she were to pull up?
Good lord, I know what your intentions are. And even I am too appalled to help you. And I'm a complete asshole. No, you wouldn't be able to get away with that. Your plan isn't as clever as you think it is.
Come on, listen carefully. I'm hiding at the bottom. The bottom. This is an example.
You keep saying you are using examples. I am getting sick of you repeating.
Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you.
Hey, boss. You gotta listen to this psycho. JJ, I just listened to your recordings. Please sign off your phone and...
Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you.
Excuse me?
Oh, hello, sir. You know the trucks. Do any women drive those?
He's all yours. Ah yes. I got fired. Not working is cool. You know what? Let's just do another one. They didn't deactivate my phone yet. Beef curtain waste disposal, this is JJ, sup? That was a very casual greeting. Yes, I'd like to schedule a pickup for my couch. Why, did someone jizz on it too much? You're very funny. Yes, in fact. What the hell? You're not mad at me? Nah, I get it. You work at a shitty job getting yelled at by ungrateful customers all day. You wanted to crack a crass joke to lighten your mood. This is very awkward for me. JJ, what are you thinking? Sign off now. Your attitude is very unprofessional. You also abruptly transferred me to some stuttering lunatic. Excuse me, customer. I am going to disconnect JJ from the call and take over your request myself. You wait here a goddamn minute, you tyrant. Who do you think you are, obsessively tracking and disciplining your employees simply because he made an off-color joke about my jizz-stained couch? JJ is going to take my call, you can fuck right off. And what is this about a stuttering lunatic? Oh god, it was awful. I had this random nutjob call me, asking increasingly disturbing questions about hiding in dumpster bins and ambushing our female drivers. I am not a mental health professional. I am not equipped to dealing with people like this. It negatively affects my own mental health. But I cannot hang up on him, otherwise I get in trouble. But if I don't hang up on him, I get yelled at because my handle time is too long. It's a double-edged tongue of misery. I panicked, didn't know what to do, so I just abruptly transferred that wacko to my boss. He is constantly monitoring and obsessing over and chastising me for every little thing I do. All the while I barely get paid minimum wage. It's a nightmare. You know what, JJ? You sound like an upstanding guy. Your employer and your boss are the problems. I am a lawyer. Why don't you contact me sometime? I think we have a real employee mistreatment case against your company. Are you kidding me? You're planning on suing? Your feeble attempt to intimidate us astounds me. You do realize we are one of the biggest and richest trash companies in the world? Your lawsuit will be laughed at, thrown out, set on fire, and pissed on for good measure. We can offer the shittiest service, highest prices, and lowest wages, and there isn't anything you can do about it.
The court finds the defendant Sid and the beef curtain waste disposal company guilty of fostering a hostile work environment. Defendants are ordered to pay plaintiff JJ a sum of $380 million effective immediately.
Yeah.
Fuck yes. I am rich. I won't have to work another day for the rest of my life. Not working is cool.
We are here today with JJ. A tragic story, really. It's the story of workplace burnout and mistreatment, the dehumanization of service interactions, the power dynamics of customer service, the importance of empathy and kindness, and the quest for justice. This whole ordeal led to an historic $380 million lawsuit. But money will never ease the pain, will it? Tell us, JJ. What can you say about your terrible experience?
Not working is cool.